Alright, welcome everyone. This is just wanted to do kind of a little something. You know, there's a lot of video reviews and stuff like that out there right now, and this isn't really that. I'm basically just gonna go over the game. I've been playing this game, Saints Row 4, of course. Came out recently, and after all the hype that Saints Row the 3rd had, figured, you know, let me go ahead and put something out regarding this game, just to see how good it is. And I'm just gonna tell you, it is really good. Like you're seeing some of the stuff that just went on there, like the super speed jumping. Basically, you hold on the A right there, super sprinting. So it's an amazing game. Like, some of the things that you can do with this game, phenomenal. It's like, I'm not even that far into it. I think I have a couple missions to go before I actually beat the game, but I didn't want to show really too many of the story missions, because the story missions are pretty much the best part of the game. This is just mainly just going on about the activities and things of that nature, so I just wanted to go over that. But yeah, I mean, you start the game, pretty much, you know, it's out there in the marketing, so it's no spoilers, but you start the game and you are a president of the United States. So yeah, you're president of the United States, but you're also the leader of the Saints as well, so you pretty much have, you know, kind of two different jobs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You start in that vein. I'm not going to get into too much of it from there, but essentially that's what happens. And as you can see here, I'm just kind of going over different things that are going on and
I imagine taking out these
doing activities, because kind of a cool thing that they did in this game that I don't believe was in the 3rd, but you basically do, I know when you were doing story missions in Saints Row the 3rd, they occasionally did like activities and stuff like that. This one has a little bit of that, but they also have a specific side missions area where you can actually do side missions, like activities and things of that nature. But the cool thing about it is, and you're seeing one of them here, where it kind of has these central points with enemies that you need to kill, and you kill the enemies and then you take over the point. But basically, the cool thing about it is, when you are doing the activities, the side quests and stuff like that, they all kind of have, like, let's say you do five different activities. Then once you do all 5 of those, it unlocks a cool little perk, like unlimited sprinting, or you can also do things like
Got you now. Quit cutting me off. Oh man, I gotta drink. This one count?
unlimited sprinting, things like more blast radius for your superpowers and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different things that you can do. Of course, you have, you know, the greatest mode ever, Sharon's Fraud. Yeah, and different things you can do, and then of course you still have the story parts. So it's all, you know, pretty much back in the game, but they've really improved a lot of things. Like, I think visually, the game looks amazing on PC. Controls feel better, shooting feels better. Movement, you know, of course the super speed and everything, jumping and all that factors into the movement as well, but in general it just feels better. Like, it just feels better, which is awesome, because seeing as Saints Row the 3rd came out, you know, not too far away from Saints Row 4, so it's like there wasn't really that much of a jump period between the two games not being out. So for both games to be here and so close together, and it still feels like the jump, I guess you can say, is worth it, is awesome. And you can pretty much feel it right from the get-go. Like, as soon as you start the game, you do the first mission, it feels awesome. And you still have all the craziness. I mean, you're seeing it right now, but you still have all the craziness that Saints Row has, that a lot of different other sandbox games do not bring to the table. Like, you look like a game of GTA. GTA is a pretty serious game. Like, yeah, there are kind of funny parts in here, funny missions and stuff like that, but it still takes itself pretty seriously. Saints Row does not do that, and from the get-go of this game, you'll see that it doesn't. So it's good to kind of have that parallel between the two games, just to kind of keep things on an even scale, I guess you can say. But yeah, the missions are still incredible. There's so many different cool things happening in this game that you can do, and you'll see them just driving around. Well, I shouldn't even say driving around, because honestly, within the first hour of playing this game, you won't touch a car. Like, it'll be rare if you actually use a car to go anywhere, because the super speed is that good. Yeah, especially when you unlock unlimited sprinting, because you don't ever have to stop. You can just go around. But yeah, that's, I mean, essentially the game has been improved in different areas. Another cool thing that they did is more weapon customization. So they also included different weapon skins and things of that nature. So the weapon pretty much work the same way. So an SMG is still going to be an SMG, but it may shoot green bullets instead of, you know, regular bullets. It may be an alien looking skin instead of an army looking skin. So it kind of has some of the same things, but just different touches that they put on them. So I found that to be kind of cool. And then the way you can customize them is better as well. Like, you can do so many more things in terms of customizations now that you could not do before. Upgrading and all that feels awesome. They've introduced, you know, the alien factor into the game, so you got a lot more, you know, alien variants and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll kind of see going through, like, you'll see there some of the different guns that I have, and then you have the blast freeze, which is kind of your superpowers that you have now. You can kind of freeze everybody. They got fire, so you can actually, you know, just put a whole bunch of people and just put them on, throw a fireball, I guess, at them, do it that way. But yeah, I mean, like I said, pretty cool stuff. They basically have, it's Saints Row. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about it other than it's Saints Row. It feels good. You know, everything looks good on PC. I've heard there's some crazy things going on with, like, Xbox 360 or PS3 versions where frame rate drops a lot and stuff like that, but other than that, it's the same thing. So maybe I'll touch on a little bit more once I get into it, once time passes a little more, where I can talk more about the story and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Saints Row 4, just a quick glance at it, you can say. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.
Yep, I did that.